Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chachi, and for today's video, actually today is my Monday going to work. So I will take you guys, go get ready with me, and we have some new products that we're gonna be playing around today. We have the Wild Child collection from Colourpop. So this guys right here, we do get a eyeshadow palette, which is this one. It has a really nice packaging. It's a plastic though, but it's really nice. It has the giraffe print. It really has a good size mirror. It's a 9-pan eyeshadow, and this retail for $14 on their website. Last time I just checked their website and it's still actually available. So it has a really good size mirror right here. We did also play around with the 2 blushes on that collection. I actually got the whole collection, so let me just double check. The blush do retail for $9 each. This also has a pretty good size mirror. If you can see right there, I don't want to blind you guys. Right there, pretty good size mirror. It also includes with the 3 Super Shock Shadow, which retails for $6 each. And it also comes in with 3 Lippies right here, which retails for $7. But if you do buy the whole collection itself, it's gonna be retailing for, let me see how much I paid. $59. So the total value of this is $67. If you go get it full, the whole collection, it will only gonna be $59. And I am telling you right now, I'm actually obsessed about this look. So I'm gonna be late for work, so let's just go humping and I will create this makeup for you. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. You can get notified and all of my future uploads. So let's go ahead and jump in. So I already did my eyebrows. I did for my lids with the usual MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And we are going to use the Wild Child collection from Colourpop. So this one is like a 9-pan eyeshadow mix of match and shimmer. There is 1 pressed glitter in the middle. So if you do get just this eyeshadow palette, it is retail for $14. So it has this plastic packaging. It has this giraffe print in it, and it does have a really good size mirror right here. And the mirror is actually, I'm surprised, it's pretty nice. The other palette that I did have from Colourpop, it does not have a mirror. So for my transition, I'm gonna go in this shade right here, which is called Bee Spotted, and I'm gonna use a Morphe M504 brush. So this palette, as you can see, is more on kind of like on a smoky look. So just putting this shade all over our lids, and actually it's blending really nice. It has a good pigment.
Scooch. I'm gonna say hi. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel.
So that Bee Spotted, it did blend out really nice, and it also had that really good pigment. And I'm gonna go in with our second shade, and it's gonna be Ground Crew. Sorry about that. And this is gonna be this shade right here. So just placing it on like a little lower on our transition. Oh, that has pigment. So I did not do my face makeup first, because some shadow, you know, when it's new, like I don't know, I already own one of the Colourpop eyeshadow, and it was good. It does not have a fallout, but I don't want to take a risk doing my face makeup first, then I got some fallouts. So this one has a really good pigment as well, and it's blending out really nice as well. I think this palette is gonna be my other favorite. It blends pretty nice, and the tones, the shade in this one is like my jam. Like I did not have a hard time like blending this eye, like this eye right here. So I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe M504 brush, not putting any product in it, just kind of like blending out the edges of those 2 shades. So I'm gonna go in this shade right here with the Morphe T43 brush, this shade right here, and it's Hard to Get. So placing it for our transition right here, for our crease, just deepening it up. So that shade also is blending out nice, and it does pack a punch in terms of pigment. And I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe R37 brush just to blend the edges. And with the Morphe T45 brush, I'm gonna go in with Feisty on our outer V. So all of the masks that we did use on this palette right here, it did blending out really nice. It has a lot of pigment, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of my new favorites. So with this collection, we also got 3 Super Shock shadows, and we have the shade Run Wild, Free Reign, and Basic Instinct. So let me just open this up. So this is the shade Run Wild. Let me swatch it for you. I think I'm gonna use this one. So that will be the swatch. I don't know if it's picking up because the lights. And we do have Free Reign, which feels so buttery. It's like more on the darker side. And this shade right here, the last one right here, is the Basic Instinct. So I think I'm gonna go in with the first one. So I'm just gonna pop Run Wild with my fingers. And usually on the Super Shock shadow, it is best to apply it with your fingers. So just patting it in. And when I know that I'm going to use my fingers, I try not to do my face makeup first, because as you can see right here, I already have like fallouts because my finger too big. So compared to the other Super Shock shadows that I have from Colourpop, this one is more subtle. So let me just try to put another layer. Now our face is like messy. So that is the Run Wild in our eyelids right now. And I am thinking of popping this, what is this, lashes? Like right here where the line cuts between the shimmer and the matte. And also with this color Super Shock shadows, make sure that when you close the lid, you close it really tight because it's gonna dry out really fast. So I just cleaned out all of the fallouts on my face with that shadow, and as of right now, I am pretty loving that palette. And it's gonna be one of my new favorite. It's gonna be in one of my top 10 for sure. Packs a punch. It has the shimmer. It blends really nice. Good pigmentation. And best of all, it's only $14. So I'm gonna do my face makeup off camera, and we're gonna try to test some of the products that we got from that collection. I will be right back. So I already did my face makeup. I did the foundation, set my face, concealer. I also did put my lashes on. So with this collection, we do have 2 of the blush. One is Trippin' and Jet Set. But when I take a look on this one, it kind of more of gonna be like more of a bronzy tone for me. I don't know if this is gonna be a blush shade for me. So I think and it does look that it has a little bit of shimmer in the pan, but I guess I'm gonna use this one as a bronzer, not a blush, because I don't know. So grabbing a Morphe R2 brush, I'm gonna like slightly use this is Trippin'. So super little product in my brush. We're gonna test out if we can use this as a bronzer, because this is gonna be like too warm as a blush for me. So, oh, that is nice as a bronzer. So just adding a little bit of product at a time, trying to build it up, because I don't want to go in and ham and then it's gonna be like too dark. That is nice. That actually came out really nice using it as a bronzer. So for the blush shade, I'm gonna use Jet Set, and we'll see how we go. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too dark. So it kind of like, it does not comes out like super dark as it in the pan. It's just like a subtle, which is actually super nice. So I do also like that blush, but as a one as a bronzer and one as a blush. So the darker shade, we use it as a bronzer, which is super nice. So we're gonna go back in with our eyes, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and that will be Ground Crew. It is pigmented. And taking a Morphe M433 brush, I'm going in with this shade right here, which is Spotted, and just to blend out the edges. And looking at this palette, we don't have any like brow bone highlight or inner corner highlight, so I'm just gonna go grab something. So I'm just gonna go in with the Manny MUA X Morphe palette, and taking this highlight shade right here for our brow bone, also taking it in our inner corner. And with this collection, they also have 3 Lippie stick, and let me pick which shade we're going to use. So we do have Brat Pack. That is more nude. This one right here, these are shadows. And we have Sassy. It's like more on the creamy side. So this shade right here is Sassy. And our last one is Oh Behave. So this one is like a more of a dark, the darkest one. I think I'm gonna go in with the first shade that we have, which is the Brat Pack. So this Lippie stick is like more of a creamy formula. It's like it's not gonna dry matte, and I don't really think that I would wear this kind of lipstick underneath a mask, because right now I'm gonna be going to work after this. So it feels really nice, it feels really creamy, but I don't advise it wearing a mask underneath a mask, because it will gonna be like splatchy all over your face after your mask. When you take off your mask, like me, when I go to a lunch break and stuff like that, I can take out my mask on the EDR, and that's not gonna look good. So just to set everything in place, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And now I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and I'll be right back. So here you go, guys. This is our finished look for today. And I'm ready for work. Regarding the collection, regarding the Wild Child collection, I definitely love this one. I love the palette. It blends really nice. It's super affordable. And it has a lot of pigmentation. So if you decide to purchase this, just bear in mind to like do it slowly. Try to build it up slowly, because it puts a punch. So I do highly recommend this one. And also regarding the blushes, I use it as a bronzer, but it's actually really nice as a bronzer as well. So love this as well, highly recommend. And the Super Shock Shadow, we only use one, but I'm familiar with their formula and how the Super Shock Shadow wears, and I also love this one. Regarding the Lippie, as of right now, if we are not wearing a mask, then I would highly recommend it. But if you are kind of me, like go to work and wear a mask for like 8 hours, I won't suggest, because anything that is not matte and it stays creamy on your lips, it will move, and once you have the mask, it will like rub right here. The next thing you know, you have the Lippie all over your face. So here you go, guys. This is my finished look of the day, and I'm ready for work. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future uploads. Thank you guys for watching.